Hi, welcome back to the New Testament in a Year, and we are in Hebrews. We're in Hebrews 9, and this comparison carries on today of the Old Covenant with the New Covenant, and the picture of the tabernacle versus Jesus and what he accomplished on the cross. And a couple of things to pick up today is this whole idea that this imperfect first covenant, and it talks about the structure of the tabernacle and how worshippers were not allowed to enter into that holy place, that the sacrifices that took place were only able to make them outwardly clean, but there was this whole issue of their hearts, their conscience was still not clear. Their conscience was not clear. It says in verse 9. But then Jesus goes into the Holy of Holies. He the sacrifices himself, and he's able to do this once and for all. And I love where it ends up today, where it talks about in verse 14 that it says, "How much more then will the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself unblemished to God, cleanse our consciences from acts that lead to death, so that we may serve the living God." There's two things there just to pull out. Is that so not only has the sacrifice of Jesus made us right with God, but there's a sense here that we should know in our conscience that we have been made right with God. And so if there are things that continue to plague you, that continue to niggle you, perhaps the enemy would try and keep you looking back to your sin, to something that you've done wrong, something that you've done or said that you shouldn't have done but you did, or something that you haven't done or said that you should have done, whatever it is. And there's that sense of that niggle that Jesus, it says here, didn't just come to deal with the sin, but came to deal with that I can't say that word, the conscience, and to cleanse that. And so that needs coming before God. If we are still being niggled, then we need to bring that before God and know his true freedom, because it goes on to say, so that we may serve the living God. And I don't know about you, but in every part of my life, in everything that he calls me to put my hand to and my mind to, I want to be able to have freedom to serve him. And the unsettled conscience can actually stop us. It can hinder us. It can nag at our attention, and it can bind us up in condemnation. And what we read today is we can be free from that because of Jesus. So that might be something that's worth spending some time with this morning, just coming before the Lord, and anything that niggles again in your conscience, bringing it before the Lord, receiving his forgiveness, and then go in peace, go in freedom to serve the living God. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.